In the verdant hills stretching from western Myanmar to the Chittagong hill tracts of Bangladesh, a tale of tradition and tenacity unfolds. The story of the Kuki people. For centuries, the Kuki have been the custodians of a region lush with forests and rich in resources, a land they have traditionally owned and cultivated with care and respect. This profound connection to their homeland is more than just a matter of possession. It is the very essence of their cultural and social identity, deeply woven into the fabric of their lives and legacies. The Kuki's historical bond with this land is not merely about the soil they till, but about the continuity of a legacy that has been passed down through generations. It is a relationship steeped in respect for the natural world and a commitment to preserving their heritage against all odds. This enduring connection has seen the Kuki people emerge as fervent protectors of their territory, defending it with unparalleled bravery and resilience throughout history. Thus, the land holds not just soil, but the soul of the Kuki heritage. From 1917 to 1919, the Kuki warriors mounted a fierce resistance against British colonial forces, embarking on a lesser-known yet pivotal chapter in India's struggle for freedom. In the dense, lush greenery of the northeast, a tale of valor and resilience unfolded as the Kuki tribes, known for their fierce independence, stood up against one of the world's most formidable empires. The British, who had extended their colonial grip over vast expanses of India, found a formidable adversary in the Kuki people. This confrontation was not merely a skirmish, but a profound 3-year campaign, deeply rooted in the Kuki's determination to safeguard their lands and way of life. The conflict, often referred to as the Kuki Rebellion, began over disputes concerning the traditional land rights of the Kuki tribes. The British imposition threatened not just their territory, but their very existence, prompting a series of intense battles that spanned from 1917 through 1919. The Kukis employed guerrilla tactics, leveraging their intimate knowledge of the rugged terrain to their advantage, ambushing British troops and disrupting their supply lines. This period was marked by significant battles, including the notable siege of Tonglon, where Kuki warriors held out against British forces for weeks. The courage displayed by the Kukis during these encounters was emblematic of their spirit and their profound connection to their land. The warriors of Zalingam were not just fighting for territory, they were battling for the preservation of their culture, autonomy, and the right to live according to their ancient customs and governance systems. Their struggle was a poignant example of indigenous resistance against colonial encroachment, a narrative that resonates with the wider global history of native peoples defending their rights against imperial powers. Their bravery laid down roots not just for their own freedom, but contributed to the national fabric of an emerging India. This chapter, though not as widely recognized as others in the annals of Indian history, underscores a crucial aspect of the subcontinent's fight against colonial rule, highlighting the diversity and complexity of the freedom struggle. Throughout history, the Kuki tribes have faced numerous existential threats, yet their resolve to preserve their identity, customs, and culture remains unshaken. The Kuki tribes, scattered across the rugged terrains of northeast India and beyond, have long been the custodians of a rich and diverse cultural heritage. From the vibrant Hornbill Festival to the intricate patterns of their traditional weaves, each element of Kuki culture is a testament to their deep-rooted history and the battles they have endured to safeguard it. In the early 20th century, as colonial powers tightened their grip, the Kukis stood firm, their spirit unyielded by the encroaching forces. They fought valiantly in the Kuki Rebellion from 1917 to 1919, a pivotal moment that was not merely a battle against foreign domination, but a resolute stand to protect their ancestral lands and way of life. Their struggles did not end with the echoes of colonial boots fading into history. Over the decades, the Kukis have navigated through challenges posed by modernization, conflicts over land, and the delicate task of maintaining their cultural integrity in a rapidly changing world. They have done so with an unwavering commitment to their community and heritage. Festivals, languages, and customs are not mere relics of the past for the Kuki people. They are vibrant, living expressions of a community that refuses to let their culture dissolve in the sands of time. It is this undying spirit that underlines the Kuki's rightful guardianship of their traditions and lands. Beyond the battlefields of history, the Kuki people have made substantial contributions to the socio-economic fabric of modern India. In the corridors of power, the impact of the Kuki community is palpable. Over 100,000 Kukis are part of India's government machinery, serving in various capacities that uphold the nation's administrative framework. This is not just a number. It represents a significant percentage of the community dedicated to the governance and development of the country. The Kukis have not only filled roles but have excelled in them. The community boasts of over 1,000 officers in the Indian Police Service, Indian Foreign Service and Indian Administrative Service. These individuals are not just participants but leaders in their fields, shaping policies and making decisions that influence the lives of millions. Their presence in these high echelons of government highlights their expertise, integrity and dedication to the nation's progress. Moreover, the contribution of the Kuki people extends beyond the public sector. Their involvement in various economic activities has spurred growth in several areas, contributing to India's economic diversity and resilience. Whether it is in agriculture, arts or education, Kukis have enriched these sectors, adding depth to India's multicultural tapestry. The narrative of the Kuki contribution is one of participation and leadership. It is a story of a community not just surviving, but thriving and leading in modern India. Their contributions are a testament to their commitment and capability in shaping a progressive India. With a legacy of land, a history of heroism and a present of participation, the call of the Kuki people for a separate state or union territory resonates with a demand for rightful recognition. Diving into the heart of northeast India and the bordering regions of Myanmar and Bangladesh, the Kuki people have long stewarded their lands, a vast expanse stretching through rugged terrains and lush forests. This land is not just a habitat but a living heritage, painting the story of a people deeply intertwined with their environment. Granting statehood or union territory status to the Kuki would not only honor this ancient bond, but also protect the integrity of their ancestral territories. The Kuki's valiant resistance against colonial forces between 1917 and 1919 was not merely a skirmish against foreign domination, but a profound statement of their sovereignty and the unyielding spirit to safeguard their lands and way of life. Recognition in the form of statehood would serve as a belated acknowledgement of their sacrifices and their role in the larger narrative of resistance that shaped the current national boundaries and spirit. Moreover, the Kuki have continuously demonstrated their commitment to the Indian state through substantial contributions in government service, with over 1 lakh serving across various branches and more than 1,000 in prestigious positions like IPS, IFS and IAS. This level of participation underscores their integration and investment in the nation's progress and governance. Statehood or union territory status would facilitate better governance, tailored to the unique needs and aspirations of the Kuki people, enabling them to contribute even more effectively to the national fabric. Culturally, the Kuki carry forward a rich tapestry of traditions and customs, a vibrant testament to India's diversity. Official recognition could further preserve and promote this cultural wealth, turning it into a conduit for tourism and educational opportunities that celebrate and teach the Kuki heritage. Recognition not only honors their past, but also paves the way for a secure and prosperous future. The Kuki people stand today, as they always have, on the threshold of history, seeking the recognition their legacy demands. Throughout this documentary, we've traversed the rich tapestry of Kuki heritage, from their ancestral lands that stretch from western Myanmar to the Chittagong hill tracts of Bangladesh, revealing a people deeply rooted in their environment. We've recounted the valor of the Kuki warriors, who from 1917 to 1919 bravely fought against colonial forces, not just in defense of their territory, but contributing to India's broader struggle for freedom. The resilience and determination to preserve their culture, identity and lands speak profoundly to their enduring spirit. In modern times, the contributions of the Kuki to India's socio-economic fabric are undeniable. With over 100,000 Kookies serving in various capacities within the government, including over 1,000 in elite services like IPS, IFS and IAS, their role in shaping the nation is significant. To continue exploring such untold stories, remember to subscribe to Zalingam Media. Together, let's unveil the pages of history yet to be acknowledged.